Hi, everyone. I'm Karen with Emerald Coast Realty, and welcome to my podcast. I just want to share a little bit about who I am. Of course, I'm a realtor here in the Panhandle. Love the Panhandle. I became a realtor because I've always loved being in business in the marketplace. And years ago, I actually was a mortgage broker and loved that. But of course, when the market crashed back in 2008, it was just really hard to pre-qualify anyone to get a loan back then. It was all subprime and subprime loans. Some of you guys probably know what I mean. But anyways, the market crashed, and it was just really hard for me to really make a living because, of course, it's sales. And then from there, I have 3 kids and a husband that I've been married to. He's my high school sweetheart, and we've been married for 31 years. So we've really been together for a long time. So that's a little bit about my background, my family background. So I love, this is home. I was raised here since the 70s, since the 3rd grade. My dad was actually in the military, and that's how I became a Floridian because he retired here at NAS Milton. And so I actually was raised here and went to Milton High. And that's my alumni. So I'm a Miltonian and just love Milton. And then, as time went on, I moved to California. And then after my dad retired, and then came back home here to Milton. And then I actually relocated to Pace, which is the next city next door to Milton. And then my husband and I, we raised our kids in Pace. So they're Pace Patriots. So that being said, that's a little bit of background of who I am from the past. And I love people. Being a realtor, you really have to be a people person. And you just really have to love people. And I'm that type of personality, or as you could see, I just love to talk. But, I love meeting people. And really, as a realtor, it's interesting. I'm a really good listener, and just to hear people's lifestyles, their goals, especially the first-time home buyers. I love the first-time home buyers. Just hearing them out, just small families wanting to grow. It's just a blessing to hear all that. And then you hear, I meet retired couples where they just really don't want any lawn, low maintenance or no maintenance, So I love to hear those goals, of everyone that comes to Florida. And I just feel really blessed to be able to help and assist people, with what their goals are in life. So, and that's why I became a realtor. Because I knew, of course, it can be a lucrative business. Not only that, it's just I just love meeting people, and so. But anyways, I just think it's a blessing and I just know that I'm called. Everyone has to discover where their gifts are in life, and sure enough, at the age, I'm almost retired age, you just got to discover, where your gifts and your calling is. And so, I finally discovered what I like to do. And I just love sales, but I love educating people. And, we really have to know our business in order to deal with whatever business we do. And I believe that real estate is a very important transaction and a very important investment for anyone to buy a home. Very, very important. And so, I don't take that lightly. I really love to hear, their goals. And so it's very important. And I like to educate the community or my clients every step of the way, because it's just not just going under contract. You really have to know the market, the trend, every the contracts, all that plays into factor. So this is the beginning of my podcast, and I'm just looking forward to it. I don't even know what the name's going to be, so maybe some of you folks out there can kind of, give me a hint. I don't know. I kind of don't want to use my name, but they say that's part of branding. Karen P. Cobb. I say Karen P. Cobb because there's like 3 Karen Cobbs here in the Santa Rosa County. So I don't know if I want to use my name. So maybe you out there in the community can maybe help give me an idea of of a name for this podcast. And, eventually I would like to have other realtors come aboard and do a roundtable type discussion on real estate alone, because I think it's a great subject. And here in the community, everyone's always asking and watching what's happening. And of course, right now, what's happening for today, it has shifted and interest rates are going up. And some of the sellers are being a lot more flexible with, offering buyers a little incentive. So, it's shifted in the last 6 months. So I just think, I think the time is right for someone to have a podcast type to really share, to the community. I'm not trying to go out to the world, just to the community to, share our thoughts as a realtor. And so I'm looking forward to having other realtors or even other, vendors, such as insurance companies or surveyors or home inspectors. I would love to hear their point of view on what they do and why it's important to have all these relationships built, within the industry of real estate. So I'm looking forward to that. And I know those ones that I do want to join me. So maybe we could call it a roundtable or something like that, real estate roundtable here in the Panhandle. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I'll just look forward to the next episode. And again, help me think of a name, and I just look forward to seeing you all on the next episode. Thank you.